Hey, what's up? It's Seb from Unison, and it's finally time. The Unison MIDI blueprint is out right now. Now, let me tell you who this is for, because this pack is extremely powerful, and we're limiting it to only 2,000 copies that are available. So if you fall into one of these three categories, then this pack is definitely for you. If you're making music just for fun and you want to be able to create chords and proven progressions that work every time and have your friends or the people that you're showing it to actually enjoy it and listen to it over and over again, this pack's for you. If you're at an intermediate level and you're trying to build your fan base, but you keep getting stuck on tracks and have unfinished projects everywhere, and you want to be able to go in and finish those tracks and release tracks consistently so you can build up your fan base and have success, this pack will give you the inspiration as well as those complex chords that you may not be able to create. Now, if you're advanced and you're already killing it, then these chords that you can draw in from other genres will give you that edge, that unique edge that nobody else has, that you can pull in progressions from different genres of music that wouldn't be used normally and use it in your own tracks. Now, let me tell you why we decided to make this. Exactly 1 year ago, we released our MIDI chord pack, and in that 1 year, over 8,000 producers decided to pick up their copy, and week after week, we would receive positive feedback on how it was so helpful, and we also received an amazing amount of recommendations, which we then used to make the Unison MIDI blueprint. Now, the Unison MIDI blueprint is 30 times bigger than the MIDI chord pack. There's over 37,000 MIDI files, and something else is that it's categorized by genre. That's one thing that people requested for the MIDI chord pack. They wanted genre-specific MIDI files. So what we did is we picked the top 20 to 25 genres of music. We studied the tracks that were the most successful, and we took the chords and chord progressions from those top tracks and distilled them down to key labeled and organized folders full of those chords, any chord that you would need to make that genre of music. Now we're gonna jump into my computer. I'm gonna show you exactly how it works. But remember, there's only 2,000 copies available. So if you're seeing this right now, there are a few still available. So let's jump inside my computer and I'll walk you through it. So since we're in F sharp minor, I'll open up this folder here. And first, let's try dragging in a full progression.
Look up and down, no one's around. Come a little closer to me now.
It's actually really cool. So there's 25 chord progressions in both minor and major for every key, all studied from the top tracks. And also you get all the individual chords you could ever need. Like, look at all this stuff. So I could just go and mess around, just drag in these cool chords randomly, or you could preview them before. And let's just play the chords and the vocals and see how that sounds.
Look up and down, no one's around. Come a little closer to me now.
So since they're all in the right key, it'll always sound good. This is really amazing. I really wish I had something like this when I was making this track and my other tracks, because it would really give me more options and broaden my perspective to really use stuff that I normally wouldn't use. So I'm pretty well versed in music theory, but we got Max to make this MIDI pack. He has a degree in music theory, so he knows all the crazy chords like these ones, like all the sus chords, major 7th, 9th, 11, all this really advanced stuff that unless you have a really in-depth background in music theory, you wouldn't have the ability to use these chords. So they're all here for you in every genre. So this was just house. There's all these options available for every genre, and this is probably one of the coolest things you can do with this pack, especially if the stuff you're using has gotten stale. You can go into a completely different genre. So for example, let's go into the jazz genre and try using a jazz chord in a house track. So I'll just pick one of these here, drag it in, Wow, it's a really long one, so that this is gonna be cool actually. So let's check this out.
Look up and down, no one's around. Come a little closer to me now. Body on body, time to get naughty. Come a little closer to me now.
So this is a crazy progression. Like, look at all this stuff. So you could easily just go into any genre of music, pick out some new chord progressions, really experiment and come up with something new that nobody's ever heard before. All right, so that's how it works. Now, there's two things you can do now. You can either decide to pick up your copy and experience all these amazing benefits to your music that can come from being able to finish tracks consistently, being able to have proven chords and progressions that work and are proven to work in the genre of music you're making, or you can decide to continue what you've been doing. And if what you've been doing is working and you're getting the results you want, then this product is probably not for you. But if you really want to finish tracks consistently and get that edge and be able to get amazing sounding chords that are pre-programmed to be optimized for the voicing and also in the genre of music, then this is for you. And to top it off, until September 24th at 11:59 p.m., we're including 5 bonuses if you decide to pick up your copy within this first week. Now, to be honest, based on the 8,000 people that picked up our mini chord pack, these 2,000 copies, I'm certain will sell out in the first week. But in this first week, you also have this opportunity to pick up 5 bonuses. The first bonus, absolutely amazing. It's a 54-page PDF which explains every genre, a brief understanding of it, how to write the harmonies, how to write the melodies, and what chords are used in that specific genre and why they're used. And you'll have the knowledge to make any chord and progression and melody and top line and harmony in any genre with that 54-page PDF. Now, the second thing you get is a PDF of 25 MIDI tricks that me and the team here at Unison have distilled our best MIDI tricks and put them into that PDF for you to have when you get your pack so you can really make the most out of your MIDI. Now, some of the things that we're including is mapping out your scale so you can always use the right notes, how to quantize your MIDI so that you retain a human feel and so it's not robotic, plus a bunch more stuff. Now, the third thing you get is 200 genre-specific loops. Now, we studied the top tracks in every genre and created loops that you can just drag and drop so you can start your track and get inspiration quickly in that genre. Drag in the loop, drag in some chords, and immediately you have the foundation for a successful track. Plus, we've included all the individual samples like the kicks, claps, all that stuff, all the tops, hi-hats, everything individually as well, so you can use those as well. Now, the fourth thing you're gonna get is 500 serum presets. You're gonna get all our serum presets that we've released over the last year, created by recreating sounds from the top tracks in every style, and this will have you covered with all the sounds you need to use with your chords in any style of music. And the fifth and final bonus that you get is 3 monthly 1-hour live calls with me personally and everybody else who picked up the Unison MIDI blueprint. And you're gonna be able to ask me any question you want. For a full hour, I'll be answering everyone's questions and I'll be sharing my screen so I can also show you how to do things hands-on inside the DAW. So these bonuses are only available for the first week after the Unison MIDI blueprint release, and after that, they'll be taken away. It's over $1,200 of value that you get for free just for being a fast acting, action taking producer who's ready to really take his music or her music to the next level. Now, I'm pretty sure before the week's done that 2,000 copies will sell out. And again, once 2,000 copies are gone, we'll be pulling it off our site and it won't be available to the public. So this is your opportunity to really get this and really take your music to the next level and really finish tracks consistently and make chords and progressions that are proven and work in all genres of music, specifically without a background in music theory. So if that sounds good to you and you're ready to go ahead and take that next step, click the button below, complete your order on the next page, and we'll send your pack right to your email immediately.